And now it's Christmas time.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm Chris Smith, and look who's here. It's Michelle Frangiosa. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, everyone.
Did you know this is the first time you've ever been on It's Christmas Time?
Yes, that is.
Of course, Michelle was on our old show, the Y and T. We've had some eggnog, and it was spiked by Michelle, and it had some whiskey in it, and it had some.
This one was the better one.
Yes, and so we're a little loopy, but yes, Michelle was on the YNTAAY minis many times, but she hasn't appeared on the show since we switched to. It's Christmas time. You know, we're here.
When did you start that?
Maybe I should start over. No, we'll keep going. We're here to review Annie Live. You know, I came over to Michelle's house to watch Annie live. Not live because it's on a tape delay on the West Coast. And then Michelle tells me she has to go to bed early. And so at 10 o'clock, I'm getting thrown out. I don't even know how Annie Live ends. Michelle, isn't that true?
No, of course not. I would never do that to my Christopher.
And yet, look, it's still on the TV right now as we make this. So clearly, luckily, I'm still taping it. Now, Michelle, what have you thought of Annie Live so far?
I like it. I do like it.
I do too. I think it's a well done production.
Yeah, everyone's doing everything really well. Really good energy and everything.
It has Harry Connick Jr. as Oliver Warbucks, Daddy Warbucks. It has Taraji P. Henson as Miss Hannigan. And it has Titus Burgess as her brother Rooster. Nicole Scherzinger as Lily St. Regis. Now, this poster says that Jane Krakowski is in it, but as you all know, Jane Krakowski got COVID and had to bow out several weeks ago, and they replaced her with Megan Hilty of Smash. And then, guess who's in it? Little Selena Smith won the casting, the nationwide casting call as Annie. And you know, I think she is the strongest thing in the whole thing. She's like a little woman shrunken into. I mean, I've seen interviews with her, and it's like a little woman doing these interviews. She's 12 years old. But she is just so professional and so together. She's not just a stranger off the street. She's done other shows, and she was in The Lion King. So not the cartoon, but on on stage. So she's a professional child actor, and she's going to be a big star because she has a great voice. I think Taraji is fun as Miss Hannigan.
Yeah, but not as good. The best one is
Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett.
You know, little girls everywhere I turn, I can see them. You know, Annie began as a comic strip in 1924. They made it into a Broadway musical in 1977. I think it started in 76 and then it went to Broadway in 77. And it ran until 1983. And Michelle, did you know that it won 7 Tony Awards, including Best Musical, Best Book, and Best Score?
See, I never saw it on the stage. I only saw it
the
movie, which, that's the most famous one.
I saw it on the stage in 1997. It came back as a revival with Nell Carter as Miss Hannigan. And I was devastated because they cut my favorite song. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover, for really showing us the way. And I was like, where's that song? Oh, I was devastated. Now, for me, I'm not that crazy about Harry Connick Jr. As Daddy Warbucks. You know, he didn't shave his
I
head.
think he's fine. Yeah, but I think they
He's fine,
should have
but
had
he's
him.
it's a bald cap. But
I mean,
that's
the hair grows out.
you know, he's just not that powerful as I mean, he's fine. He's Harry Connick Jr. We love him. But you know, we've had Albert Finney in the Carol Burnett version. We've had that Victor Garber did it in the Kathy Bates version.
Okay.
And that was in 1999. That was a TV movie, and it was
I
excellent.
would have loved to see Kathy Bates.
Oh, you've got to come over. We'll find it. Maybe it's on Disney Plus.
Okay.
And then they did the movie in 2014, I believe, and it had Cameron Diaz as
Really?
as Miss Hannigan.
Oh, I
and
don't think she
Jamie
would've
Foxx
done all
was
that bad.
his name wasn't Daddy Warbucks, but he was the Daddy Warbucks type. It was like Stacks was his name, like money, stacks of money. But and yes, so and I should say the music is by Charles Strauss, the lyrics are by Martin Charnin, and the book is by Thomas Meehan. You know, Charles Strauss is still alive. He's 93 years young. Okay. I wonder what he thinks of it. Here is a production still, and notice they don't even have Megan Hilty in it because Jane Krakowski dropped out. Her part's not that big. It looks like she had time to recover from COVID, and she's not in a whole lot of it. Maybe Jane Krakowski was like, I'm not doing it. But I'm not saying that. That's not my really conspiracy theory, of course. But yes, I think it's very good, and I can't wait to get home and see the last hour.
Yeah, I apologize. This came on at the last minute.
Michelle has an early morning meeting.
I have to be at work at 6:30 in the morning.
When she told me, I said, Michelle, that 6:30 meeting is not going to happen.
And I had no clue that this was three hours.
Oh yeah,
long.
I didn't know until I was about to leave work, and I looked and I was like, is this like a 2-hour extravaganza? No, it's a 3-hour extravaganza.
I would have been like, that's fine with two hours, because what time is it now? It's, you know.
It's 10:13 right now. You know, Andrea McCardle, who was the original Annie, was supposed to be in this version as Eleanor Roosevelt. She had to drop out too at the last minute because her father was ill and she needed to be with him.
That's too bad.
So that's sad. And, Michelle, did you know when I saw it on Broadway in 1997 with Nell Carter, Conrad John Shuck played Daddy Warbucks, and he always shaved his head.
Yeah, see, I think it looks better when they shave their head.
My head's
like
almost shaved.
It's hair, it'll grow back.
My head's almost shaved. If someone gives me a chance to play Daddy Warbucks, I'll sing.
You've always had a nice, good hair.
Oh yeah, no, my hair is wonderful, but I'm saying I would be willing to go completely slick bald if you give me a chance to play Daddy Warbucks. And I'll sing, what's a Daddy Warbucks song? Maybe I'll sing NYC. What is it about you? You know, Michelle and I started bursting into song. It's a good thing we weren't in a theater. We were singing tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. And Sandy, the dog, is so cute. Doesn't he look just like my Blackie Humphrey? Michelle, do you think that he looks like Blackie Humphrey?
He's a different looking dog.
Oh, yeah.
He's
But
more of a mutt.
He has 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth. Blackie has a mouth.
I think all dogs have
and he has a tongue
2
that
eyes
hangs
and
out.
a nose and a mouth, just like people do. Okay? No, he's a mutt. Blackie Humphrey is not a mutt.
Oh no, we love Blackie Humphrey.
Blackie Humphrey is a pedigree.
Now you know. So, in almost conclusion, if you need someone to play Daddy Warbucks, I am available, and Blackie Humphrey is available to play Sandy.
Yeah. I don't know
and
what I
even though
could
he's
play.
not really, you'll play one of the orphans. Maybe Michelle could play Molly. Oh, the little girl playing Molly in this is so cute.
She is a cutie.
She is a scene stealer.
She's a cutie.
And yes, I must say, that's all the notes that I have really.
All right.
But I'm sorry. Oh, and this why is she's drunk as a skunk, y'all. I'm so embarrassed for
I'm not.
Michelle.
I'm
But
a little bit.
I wanted to tell you, Michelle, that the broadcast will be filmed at Gold Coast Studios in Bethpage, New York. And I looked it up, and it's just 36 miles from NYC.
Oh, it's so convenient.
What
We'll
is
just get in our car and
about
go.
you? Well, we can't, but the cast of Annie Live can. So let us know in the comments below what you thought of Annie Live. I think it's a fine production, and I'm going to watch it all from start to finish without the talking and the drinking.
Yes.
And
you watch it over again. I'm sorry to
no, I've
this
had fun
be-
with Michelle.
You know what? Yeah.
Yes, we've had
So.
the time of our lives.
I wish I hadn't had that meeting tomorrow. Then I would be more than willing to watch the whole thing.
Michelle hates her job.
Well, you know, it's not the job I hate. It's the people I work
People.
with.
They are the
OMG.
worst. And all of my friends at work were let go. So, you know, I don't have any friends at my job.
Well, it's not that these people are my friends, but I have to work with them and deal with them, and then they say nasty comments when I say something, and it's just
Michelle, you need to make brownies and put X-Lax in. And then serve it to your coworkers.
I don't think they would to eat them, because every time I take something, because they complain that I don't bring anything, so I brought 2 pies, and does anybody eat it? No, nobody eats it, you know.
Because they know that you're going to put X-Lax in their food, and then they're going to be taking a dump all over the place. Oh dear, this was supposed to be about Annie. And now we've dumped all over this wonderful live production. Okay, we're going to wrap it up, children. Okay. But in conclusion, watch Annie Live. It'll be available on different streaming platforms. I think I heard that it's on Hulu, but maybe it's on Peacock too.
Okay.
But anyway, okay. Thank you all.
So sorry to rush you goodbye.
Yes, Michelle's always trying to wrap up the show before I say so. So, everybody, Michelle will be back soon to talk about Head Over Heels, the Go-Go's musical, which we saw just a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, it was
okay,
good.
Yes.
It was
but we'll wait until we review it. So, goodbye. Come back again for It's Christmas Time.